What's going on, everybody? I'm Terrence, and this is Bank Shipping. All right, what's going on, everybody? Sorry I couldn't film a lot of stuff I've been doing, because like I said in my last video, I've been delivering to Quantico, which is a Marine base and also the FBI training academy. So they don't let any filming equipment or anything like that in there, so that's why I couldn't really get a lot of shots. But we are, let's see, I am back. This is now Tuesday. I ran a load Monday, dropped in Quantico, came back, ran a couple of trailers for repair to and from, and then got reloaded, dropped this morning in Quantico, and then came back, got reloaded, another 53-foot load. All of them are 53-foot loads. So this goes tomorrow, and I ran 2 trailers, one from repair and then one to be repaired. So now I'm hooked back up to my trailer, ready to hit it in the morning. My trailer is absolutely, if y'all can see that, my trailer's super dirty. Truck's dirty. It's been raining for like 9 days or something like that here. This is actually the first time I've seen blue skies since last Wednesday, I want to say. So quite refreshing to see the blue skies in the sun. So yeah, that's what I've been up to. Like I said, sorry I couldn't get more filming for you guys, but this is load 3 of 4. So I'll drop this tomorrow, come back, get another load, and that'll be the last one that goes down to Quantico, and then we can get back to the normal stuff. But I wanted to make a quick video so you guys didn't feel left out. But I also wanted to address one thing. You know, when I was waiting in Quantico, because they take forever to get you unloaded, I was scrolling through YouTube and stuff like that, and stumbled upon a video that was titled, "Is Hotshot Doomed?" And this is from one of the bigger hotshot YouTubers, Hotshot Bennii. So, you know, I've mentioned him a couple times in some of my videos. He's got some pretty good content on his channel. Sorry for the noise, we got a random helicopter flying around. But yeah, so, you know, he's got some pretty good videos on his channel. And so I watched that video and I was like, I really think that I want to make a video addressing his video. So, you know, he talks about, is Hotshot doomed? And one of the things that he says is that people are getting into the business that don't know what they're doing. And he also says this isn't a get-rich-quick scheme. Now, those 2 statements I completely agree with. He kind of backpedals at the end of the video. You guys feel free to go to his channel and watch the video. You can see what I'm talking about. I'm not going to paraphrase every word, but those 2 statements that he made at the beginning of the video, I 100% agree with. But there's a reason why Hotshot is like it is. And the reason why is because YouTubers and other people on social media boast about how much money they make in Hotshot. So therefore, you're going to get everybody and their mother and their grandmother and their great-grandmother who has a pickup truck or has a little bit of money to buy a pickup truck or credit to go out and finance a pickup truck, getting into the business because they think that it is a get-rich-quick scheme, because all everybody talks about is money. It's kind of like the gold rush back in the day out west. A couple people discovered some gold out in California. Everybody and their mother jumped in their wagons and they headed across the United States over to the West Coast to try their luck at finding some gold. Now, with that, A lot of people didn't even make it out west. They died of disease, hunger, starvation, dehydration, whatever you want to call it. They died before they even got there. And then some that made it didn't find no gold. So they made that trip for nothing. They put everything they had to make this trip out west to find some gold, made it out there, and didn't find nothing, or didn't make it out there at all. Now, using that analogy, you can look at the hotshot industry. Then you have people leaving good paying jobs to try their hand at trucking, and they fail. Because in all actuality, they should have stayed where they were, because they didn't know what they were doing. All they heard was the paycheck. All they heard was people boasting about the money. Oh, well, that seems like it's more money than what I make, so let me give my shot. And then they fail. And then they have nothing because they risked it all for the business. Now, you guys know I try to keep it as 100 as possible on this channel. If you got a good paying job and you don't know what you're doing, you don't do your research, don't get out here and lose everything that you got. Don't do it. I don't want to see nobody, none of y'all. I don't want to see nobody go through that. That is one of the main reasons I started this channel, was to combat the other YouTubers always talking about money, so people can really see what it's like out here. It's not easy. It's a grind. It's a hustle. Yes, you can make money, but 9 times out of 10, the money that everybody's talking about is their gross. They ain't talking about their net. They're not talking about the expenses that they go through. They're not talking about that sometimes out of that gross that they talk about, that $15,000 that they talk about, they only bringing home 5–10% of that. Guys ain't gonna tell you that, but I will. You have breakdowns that are expensive. I've had my share. Lord knows I've had my share of big breakdowns. Rebuilt motor, rebuilt on new rear, you know. Now, I knew that was stuff coming into it and I set money back, but that's because I've been in this industry for a little bit, and even beforehand, I knew that I should set money back every chance that I got, because I knew what I was getting into, because I researched it. Don't get yourself in trouble and risk everything because all you see is dollar signs. It ain't gonna work. It's just not gonna work. So I know I've preached that a couple times before, but man, I can't stress it enough, man. I'm tired of getting on Facebook and Instagram and stuff like that and seeing people selling their equipment that's not even a year old because they're getting out of the business because they couldn't make it. Now, yes, a lot of people may blame it on COVID and things like that, and the freight rates and all that. You'll have that. These type of things happen. It's how you prepare for them. COVID, I understand, absolutely hard to prepare for something like that. But now rates are starting to come back up in certain spots. You got to get it while you can and put it back for another rainy day or for another situation like this. So I'm just here to tell y'all, man, don't believe the hype. Do your research before you get out here and stop listening to gross numbers, because it's going to get yourself in trouble. So I'm going to leave it right there. We're going to hit it home for the night. Hope everybody has a good rest of your day. And as always, stay prayed up, grind hard, and stay humble.